Harry and Meghan implore Sophie and Edward to let us return. In an attempt to mend the growing divide between the sexes, Harry and Meghan Markle are reported to have started getting back in touch with two senior members of the royal family. It is believed that they have re-established contact with Prince Edward and his spouse Sophie with the aim of reconciling with Harry's strained family members. According to entertainment analyst Mark Borman of OK Magazine, Meghan and Harry have made contact with Sophie and Edward again, and this newfound relationship might be their route back into the royal family. According to Boardman, both spouses have experienced a great deal of public attention over the years, despite their large age difference. Harry and Sophie, who has always been supportive of him, have a strong relationship, as seen by their recent exchanges during the Invictus Games. However, Page 6 claims that the rumors are untrue and that no discussions about the topics being proposed, or, in this case, made up, between the families involved have occurred. It's known that in recent months, especially after the king took the throne last year, Edward and Sophia have grown in popularity. The two couples are not known to have been close before, according to royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams. The late Queen had hoped that Meghan and Sophie would develop a close bond that would help her adjust to being a member of the royal family, but this did not work out because neither of them were born royal, especially Meghan, who had experienced press harassment and had aspirations to combine being royal with other activities after joining the family but was told it was not possible. Additionally, the departure of Andrew Sussex in disgrace had left the royal family with only 4 working members under 70, which has increased pressure on Edward and Sophie. The PR crew of Harry and Meghan is working non-stop, they can't even lie very effectively. Even though Duchess Sophie had a deep affection for the Queen and Prince Philip, she is friends with the Harrel, thus reconciling with them would be impossible. Meghan would have to wait for Sophie to allow her back in. It is against all the norms to associate with the traitor or the bully. WME persists in attempting, but to no avail. WME doesn't understand. Because of her haughtiness, illiteracy, and destruction of her husband's family as well as her own, Meghan is despised. The dutiful, deceitful grifters are intolerable to Sophie, the Duchess, who has always been devoted to the royal family. Remember how the Dutch feeding emperor terrified Meghan at the Commonwealth Day service in front of millions of people. At a last royal appearance, Meghan endured a disapproving glance from Sophie. The royal family gave the SU, who attended Commonwealth Day service in 2020 as their last formal members of the family, the chilly treatment. One such instance was caught on video by the Duchess of Edinburgh, who is now deceased. The footage of Sophie giving Meghan a scavenging glance is what really frightened the living daylights out of her, according to comments made by social media users. Makes a comeback online following her confrontations with Marl during the Commonwealth ceremony at Queen Elizabeth's burial. Sophie isn't putting up with any more of it. When Meghan was requested to leave Britain, Sophie is said to have escorted her to the plane as well. Meghan is desperate to appear like she is appreciated by any member of the royal family, therefore she is willing to spend any amount of money on these puff pieces.